The robots aren't coming. They're already here. They're not knocking politely. They're tearing the doors off their hinges. Everywhere you look, jobs are disappearing. Careers erased overnight. Entire industries gone in the blink of an eye. You've seen it. Self-checkout lines replacing cashiers. AI writing perfect code in seconds. Algorithms creating stunning designs in minutes. Machines that never sleep, never complain, never ask for a raise. And here's the cold, brutal truth. If you're doing what everyone else is doing, you are already replaceable. But here's the good news. You don't have to be. Because while AI will replace 90% of jobs, it will never replace the person who learns to do this. And we'll get to the this soon. But first, you need to understand exactly what's at stake. 10 years ago, there was a man named David. David was a wedding photographer. He wasn't just good, he was great. The kind of guy who could make a nervous bride feel like a movie star. He knew all the angles. He knew how to capture the light just right. He owned the best camera gear money could buy. For years, his weekends were booked solid. People trusted him with one of the most important days of their lives. But then, the iPhone happened. Suddenly, everyone had a camera in their pocket. Then came editing apps that could make average photos look professional. At first, he laughed. "This is just a fad," he told himself. "No app can replace what I do." But in less than 2 years, his bookings dropped by more than half. Clients started asking for lower prices because Uncle Joe can take the pictures. And then the AI tools came. Smart software that could adjust lighting, fix angles, and even generate a perfect wedding album in minutes. David was crushed. It felt like the craft he spent his life building had been stolen from him. He thought about quitting, about selling his camera. But one sleepless night, he realized something. People weren't hiring him for a camera. They were hiring him for a feeling. So he stopped selling photography and started selling emotions. Instead of just taking photos, he told the couple's love story through cinematic wedding films. He captured the trembling hands, the whispered vows, the tears no one else saw. He edited in a way that no app could replicate, because it wasn't just editing. It was storytelling. Today, David charges triple what he once did. Why? Because technology replaced his tools, but it couldn't replace his humanity. Here's the first lesson for you. AI can copy your work. It can automate your tasks. It can even mimic your voice. But it cannot be you. It cannot replace your vision. It cannot replace your ability to connect with other humans on a deep level. But that's only true if you learn to make the machine work for you, not against you. When was the last time you learned something new that scared you? If you can't remember, you're in trouble. Because here's the truth nobody wants to admit. We are living through the fastest skill extinction in human history. 50 years ago, a skill could last you decades. Now, it might be obsolete in a matter of months. Think about it. Copywriters, replaced by ChatGPT. Graphic designers, replaced by Midjourney. Video editors, replaced by AI software that can cut, color, and render in minutes. It's not a someday problem. It's here, right now. Sarah was a high school English teacher. She loved her job. She loved her students. But the system didn't love her back. Budget cuts slashed resources. Class sizes grew bigger. Her paycheck got smaller. And then AI tutoring platforms exploded. Parents began asking, why pay thousands for school when AI can teach my kid better and faster? For the first time in her career, Sarah felt invisible, replaceable. One night she sat at her desk grading papers and wondered if this was the end. She thought about finding another job, but then she asked herself a question. What if I stop fighting this and start using it? So she dove headfirst into learning AI. She built custom AI tools for her students, personalized learning plans, instant essay feedback, interactive games that brought Shakespeare to life. Her classroom became the most engaged in the school. Her students' scores skyrocketed. Word spread. Soon, other teachers wanted her methods. Then schools. Then education conferences. Today, Sarah trains teachers worldwide on how to combine human empathy with AI efficiency. She didn't just survive. she became irreplaceable. Here's your second lesson. Don't fight the machine. Train it. Control it. Make it your partner. In the next 5 years, the people who know how to work with AI will have 10 times the opportunities. The people who ignore it will be left behind. So I'll ask you, which one will you be? Will you adapt? Or will you watch your career evaporate in real time? When I said AI will never replace you if you do this is becoming irreplaceable through rare skills and adaptability. Rare skills are things machines can't easily copy. Emotional intelligence, understanding human fears, dreams, and motivations. Creative problem solving, connecting ideas in ways AI can't. Leadership, inspiring people when everything feels uncertain. Adaptability is the force multiplier. If you can learn, unlearn, and relearn faster than the market changes, you become untouchable. Tom was a taxi driver for 20 years. He knew every street in his city. He had regular customers who trusted him. Then Uber arrived. His income dropped in half. And just when he thought it couldn't get worse, self-driving cars hit the roads. The writing was on the wall. His career was over. But instead of waiting to be replaced, Tom studied the very technology that threatened him. He learned about autonomous vehicles. He learned about AI fleet management. He spotted an opportunity. No one was offering premium, AI-assisted tourism experiences, so he built one. Luxury tours, self-driving cars for navigation, human tour guides for personal connection. The AI handled the boring stuff: routes, timing, traffic. Tom handled the magic: storytelling, hospitality, and the human touch. Within 3 years, he went from almost broke to running a 7-figure business, because he understood the truth. Technology can replace a service, but not an experience. Now it's your turn. Ask yourself, what skills do you have right now that AI could replace tomorrow? If the answer scares you, good. That fear is your fuel. Tonight, spend 1 hour learning a skill AI can't easily replace. Tomorrow, spend 1 hour mastering a tool that uses AI to enhance your work. Do this every day for 90 days, and your life will be unrecognizable. One day, the people who laughed at you for adapting will ask how you did it, and you'll tell them, I didn't fight the future. I became the future. So, will you let AI take your place, or will you take control right now? The choice is yours. Always has been. Always will be.